The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend series between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Buffalo Bisons. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Danny Goodman, a left-hander from Massachusetts, will be doing the starting pitching here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he pitched 7 complete innings last game, Matt, so very impressive young man. And now he's got a chance to back that performance up again. In now, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Rail Riders, right fielder, Aaron Hicks.
A little bouncer. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Now to the plate, Scott Hinson. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Matt Holliday standing in now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Petit has it on to first, and can you believe it, a 3-pitch inning, and just like that the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first, so it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Vance Worley, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he got his season off to a pretty good start. He got a win his last outing, his first outing of the year, and now he's going for number 2. Let's see if we can back it up with back-to-back good performances.
Digging in, Samuel Marquez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Samuel Marquez.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team's starting lineup. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
First offering on its way. Pedro Gomes is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
In now, Andreas Pena. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Samuels has a play, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Dickerson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Up with it, Ayers. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Stepping into the box, Tyrone Pollard. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Great job of hitting. So many people think you get a first pitch fastball, you have to pull it. No, a great swing is hitting the ball back up the middle.
Stepping in now, Sergio Samuels. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team.
First baseman.
We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Digging in now, Ji-Man Choi. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, I love that hit right there. 2 runs driven in early in the game. That always lets every pitcher relax and now be aggressive. Let's see if these runs help their pitcher when he gets back on the mound.
Standing in now, Frank Tobin. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. There to make the play is Pompey, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth, Shortstop.
Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Two out with the man at first. And there he goes towards second. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pena on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in. Now you got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
Digging in to try it again. Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Looking to minimize the damage here, and that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Scranton leads it 2-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Dalton Pompey. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, a leadoff single right here in the second inning. This is a good sign. Maybe this is how they get right back in the game, being already down a couple runs early.
Into the box now, Danny Acevedo, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A runner at first with no outs here. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
1-2.
The 1-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. And I'm looking at Aaron Hicks. Now, yes, he can go get the ball with the best of them. I've watched him make great plays over his head, ranging to the right or the left. But, man, can he throw. And he threw a ball a few years back that was one of the best throws I've ever seen. And that there put him on the map.
Stepping in, Kevin Cordova First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. Not in time as he steals second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Runner at second here with one man out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
In now, Gregorio Petit, lifted in the air out to right. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scott Hinson. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Scott Hinson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Hinson is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Stepping in now, Matt Holliday. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Here it comes on 0-2. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pompey is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 25.
Striding in once again, Alex Dickerson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Ball one.
That missed. That's a ball. 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So stepping in, Calvin Ayers, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline. Choi is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth, first baseman, Juan Gratterall.
Juan Gratterall steps in now. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And that misses for ball one.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Third baseman number
stepping in and ready for another shot. Samuel Marquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, Matt, he's been struggling, and they're coming right after him. He finds himself once again in an 0-2 count.
Liner towards second. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the box, Pedro Gomes batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. The 0-1 takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. And 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Pena.
Standing in now, Andreas Pena, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. Now the 0-1. Hit hard but foul. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Dalton Pompey, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. A 1 pitch on its way. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
2 out, bases loaded. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this. Now at the plate, Tyrone Pollard. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Tyrone Pollard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The catcher, number 55, Sergio Samuels.
Now at the plate, Sergio Samuels comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit to first. Oh, beautiful dive. He is out.
Now batting.
Outstanding play over there at first. That ball was headed for the hole, but he pulled it in on a dive. Then great presence of mind to take it himself for the out.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Oh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Marquez is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Danny Acevedo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Danny Acevedo.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Pollard is there for it. One down.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Kevin Cordova.
Ready for another chance. Kevin Cordova, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. One out, nobody on. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Pollard is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gregorio Petit.
Now batting, Gregorio Petit. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Frank
leading off for the Rail Riders.
He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Frank Tobin.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gomes will wait on it. And he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Ronald Torreyes.
Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one right down Main Street. Grounder down the line at third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So striding in, Calvin Ayers. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Calvin Ayers.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he's set down 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Juan.
Coming to the plate now, Juan Gratterall. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Well, that one right there, he let the ball travel. It got back in on him, but it didn't beat him. He's strong enough to shoot it the other way. Stayed inside the ball for the base hit.
Marquez.
Into the box now, Samuel Marquez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box, Pedro Gomes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Comes set, and the 0-1 down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
Pena.
skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here. And you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. J.R. Graham is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
J.R. Graham.
Standing in now, Andreas Pena, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Here comes the 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. The runner scores from second.
Well, Matt, they didn't score much yesterday. You know, the conversation before the game was their offense going to be able to do anything today? Right there, that one run might be enough to kind of propel them into a good stretch now.
In now, Dalton Pompey. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 5 innings complete. Scranton leads it 2-1. Ready for another chance? Scott Hinson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Scott Hinson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2 and 2, though.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2 and 2.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Matt Holliday standing in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Just keeping him close. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Shot back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, he set his sights on staying right up the middle. Watched him in batting practice, and he carried over into the game. Nice piece of hitting.
Alex Dickerson.
couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Marquez is over, and he puts it away for the first down.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Tyrone Pollard. A hit in 2 tries so far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Now batting, catcher, Sergio Samuel.
Digging in to try it again, Sergio Samuels. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Low scoring. Game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Dustin Garneau will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Scranton leads it 2-1. Dustin Garneau will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Dustin Garneau.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Acevedo. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Acevedo.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Squared that one up just a little late. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Kevin Cordova is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Back behind second. And this is taken in for the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gregorio Petit.
Ready for another shot now. Gregorio Petit, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
That misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Back here for International League Baseball on the show. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Digging in once again, Ji-Man Choi.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, second baseman, Frank
So
Tobin.
striding forward now, Frank Tobin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Alberto Varela
enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
I think that's a good point, Matt, but some managers really like to play matchups at this point of the game. The next guy up is a switch hitter that doesn't hit all that well from the left side of the batter's box, so I think this move to the righty pitcher is aimed at trying to exploit that weakness.
Ronald Torreyes will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's running towards second. hard on the ground toward short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Well, the hit and run was on right there, and the runner running to second base on the steal. I thought he might go to third base. The ball ended up in the outfield. I guess he didn't feel comfortable. That's why he pulled up.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now both runners on the move. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder Scott
coming to the plate
Henson.
Now, Scott Henson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Calvin Ayers. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In comes Dickerson. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Juan Graterol steps in now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Third baseman number 00, Samuel Marquez.
Stepping in, Samuel Marquez. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And that misses 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hinson moving in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Matt Holliday. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Matt Holliday.
First pitch on its way. Popped up, calling for it, Cordova, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that 2-seamer with great movement.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gomes has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Tyrone Pollard.
Pollard.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
And here now is Dustin Garneau, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Pollard is on his way home. And a very important insurance run comes around to score from second.
Well, that base hit right there gives them 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Sure.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
One and one. Here it is. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Scranton leads it 3-1. Digging in and looking for more, Pedro Gomes. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 5, Andreas.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andreas Pena. Fly ball out toward left center field. Dickerson's under it. 2 down.
The center fielder,
now at the plate,
25.
Dalton Pompey. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Out of play off to the right.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Kazuhito Yamada comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Frank Tobin.
Tobin is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Ayers. And he makes the throw to first. Tobin is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. One out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Pena is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The right fielder, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
Standing in, Aaron Hicks. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Hey, you're not going to do it every day. That single right there, that's okay. It makes him 1 for 5. He contributed a little bit, but they really didn't need him today. This has been a nice team effort.
Into the box now, Scott Hinson. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. He's running again. Pitch is high. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Scranton leads it 3-1. So stepping in, Danny Acevedo, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Acevedo.
Here comes the first pitch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Hinson is in pursuit. He's got it 1 away. So coming to the plate, Kevin Cordova. No hits in 3 tries so far. Pablo Palmeiro comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 26, Pablo Palmeiro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tobin is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Shortstop, Gregorio Petit.
Digging in, Gregorio Petit. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. J.R. Graham claims the win out of the pen, his first. Danny Goodman takes the loss despite allowing only one unearned run. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
For the Rail Riders, 3 runs.